Folks, I don't know if you can hear me or not. I think you can. I'm trying to get a couple last things set up, so hang tight. Yeah, we'll be getting started very shortly. How's everybody doing, by the way? Hopefully good. I'm trying to get my cloud bot running from Streamlabs because I have a command in it I'm trying to use, and I swear sometimes the thing doesn't run. It's so weird. It's like I'll be live, I'll go to the dashboard, and it doesn't think I'm live. Like right now I'm live, and it's not showing any stats. So I don't get it. I don't know. Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, I'm just trying to make sure everything's set right here. I got to go to my settings, permissions. Yeah, Streamlabs is already there. All right. Oh, there's the bot. I guess it's finally alive now. Let's see. Is the salt command working for people? Let's test my new one I made. Come on, do it. Do it. Yes! All right, it worked. So if you guys use exclamation point rules, and it's all lowercase, you can get a link to the rules that we're going to be using tonight in the battles. I should switch the camera over. You guys get air of scruff tonight. I haven't shaved today. It's work from home. I went on a bike ride. I went to grill some chicken for dinner, and the grill was out of propane. So I got some charcoal and started a fire. So I smell like charcoal. Been out in the woods, riding the bike. So I'm smelling very manly right now. It's a good way to put it, Evan. I'm smelling very manly. Yeah, exclamation point rules will give you a link in the chat to the rules we're going to use tonight. It is the banner rules, and I'm actually not crazy familiar with them. If I do break these rules, I don't intend to do it on purpose. If we do break them, this is really kind of practice, right? We're supposed to be getting better here. But yeah, I've got a link to them. It's called the banner rules. It's a set of tournament rules I think that's pretty common, and we're going to use it tonight. I wanted to do 1v1s with you all, and we'll kind of just do it on a first come, first serve basis, and once you've played one, we'll let someone else join in, and if we make it all the way through, then, you know, we'll be good at that point. So I want to do this for a few streams. I like team battles a lot, but I kind of want to get brushed up on some 1v1 stuff. It's been a long time since I've put any focus on it. And so I feel like it would be... Yeah, exclamation point WAP is not a command. Jeez. Not a command. So... I'll have to set up some fun commands, you know, just for a good time here. But yeah, the exclamation point rules will get you the rules. I'm going to be using a random faction picker for us tonight. So when you join, my faction's going to be random. Yours is going to be random. We use the rules in the rule set. Again, the link is there in the description whenever you put exclamation point rules. So I'm going to go ahead and host a game. Do a custom battle. Or sorry, not a custom battle. I'm going to do a multiplayer battle. It's Air's battle, as per usual. The password is 1. Whoever joins first will get to be first. So that's how it's going to work. Start off on Harriet Ridge. All right, I got Zacky style here, so welcome. So here's what we're going to do. I am going to run our random faction picker. I'll have it pick mine first, I suppose. Or no, guest first. Let me switch. Do I have it set up where I can share my... Yeah. Let's do display capture. Ooh. Oh, whoops, that's the game capture, my bad. Display capture, there we go. All right, so I think we just click this here and we'll get a faction pick. So guest first, Zachy Styles faction. Wow. Attack the mortals. All right, Zachy Style gets vampire counts as Manfred von Karstein. I don't think he has to be Manfred von Karstein. So he can be whichever vampire count he would like to. Honestly, that'll be fine. So, yeah, he's got vampire counts, and he's already got it there, so let's go pick mine.
Defender of Ulf 1.
All right, I get High Elves, but you don't have to pick the Lord, it said. I'll make sure he knows. You don't have to pick Manfred, like it said. Any Lord. I got High Elves. All right. And when you all play, if you want to pick a sub-faction, feel free. But yeah, that's up to you. I'm going to turn on the unit caps, obviously. And then, again, I've got to follow the rules. This might take a few minutes to get stuff set up. I'm going to put my army blocker up here that is courtesy of Warner. Appreciate him doing that. And I'm going to have to pick an army, and then I'll go check it against the banner rules. And Zachy Style, you can do the same. So we may be a little bit of time here. While I'm picking an army, if y'all want to hit me with some questions in the chat, I'll try and take a question here or there. Just like some Q&A stuff. If you have anything for me. If you don't, I can understand. I'm not a very interesting person. Alright, here we go, here we go. Let's see, what's my favorite faction? In multiplayer, probably Dark Elves. And because of the gun mod in single player, probably the Empire right now. So, favorite mod, definitely the gun mod right now. That's the most fun I've ever had with a mod. It's fantastic. It is fantastic. Let's see, that could be good. Gun mod's the best mod. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. If I've never played multiplayer before, how bad will you crush me? Well, that depends on how much you've played the game. Some things from single player will transfer over. You might beat me. You never know, right? Depends on how well you play, what you pick, how it turns out, that type of thing. Notice me, Dad. How's it going, Jeffrey? Thanks for joining tonight. Yeah, if y'all want to see the rules, exclamation point rules, we'll bring them up. Feel free. All right. I've got something set. I am pretty certain I'm within the rules, so I'm set. Give this a shot. See whether it works. Actually, I'm not set. I screwed something up. I only thought I was set. Senshi, thanks for the 2. Says CA needs a better game match system. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. It'd be cool to see some skill-based matchmaking. It's like, in this day and age, for some reason, no game company likes skill-based matchmaking. I do not understand it. No one uses it anymore. Halo used it back in 2007 very successfully in Halo 3. It was really good. And no one uses it anymore. I have no idea why. And it's totally possible. It's really nice, but like all of the Battle Royale games and stuff these days, they don't use it. No one uses it. Shooter games don't use it. CA doesn't use it. I have no idea. Don Shield, thanks for the 5. He says, if you win, I'll donate 10. If you lose, I'll donate 5 for every loss and victory. No, I mean, you don't need to donate anything to me, Don Shield. That's you're too kind already giving me the 5. You don't have to do any more than that. You people don't. I appreciate your support, and if you want to do it, obviously I can't stop you. It's there, but I'm doing fine, folks. You make sure you keep money for you. You take care of you. Air gonna take care of Air. You all make sure you all take care of you. I'm going to leave my faction blocker up until I've deployed, and then I'll pull it off. So if you all remind me right before the battle starts. But thank you, Don Shield. I'm glad you're here tonight. You going to try and play tonight? Hope you're doing good, man. Appreciate you being here. Not that I don't appreciate what you're trying to do, Don Shield. I do. I just don't. I'm good. Like I said, if people are going to just do it, I can't stop you, but I'm good. You guys don't need to pour everything out on me. I'm pretty fortunate. Got nothing to really complain about.
Spearman. Northern Seaguard. Without fail.
All right. Thank you, Don Shield. Thanks, Senshi Bat. Bazooka Bob, thanks for the 5. He says nothing but Hawk Riders. That would be pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and pull this army blocker off. I don't think it's going to matter much at this point. Before I forget. Thanks, Bazooka Bob. Like that one FFA where you screwed over your opponent. I didn't bring an all Hawk Rider build. I wasn't feeling that unkind. All right. Wait till he readies up. I really have got to learn more about how to play competitively, and I think one of the best ways to learn stuff in real life is practice, and I would think that the same holds true for games. Practice makes perfect. What are we up against here? Strigoi, Vampire Lord, the Claw of Nagash, Banshee, some zombies, Sternsman, some bats, Hex Wraiths.
Alariel the Everqueen, guided by light. Isha's chosen.
2 Hex Wraiths. That ought to be fun.
Apace! Spearman! We advance!
3 Hex Wraiths. Oh boy.
Quickly
Things is
now.
gonna get interesting.
Chosen of Isha.
Lothen Seaguard! It shall be done. Lothen Seaguard! For Lothen!
Things is gonna get interesting.
Alariel the Everqueen. Isha's will.
Spearman!
Tighten up a
As
little
you
here.
say. Orders received. Moving out.
Alariel. Alariel the Everqueen. High Priestess. Under her protection.
Oh yeah.
All
Take
promised
that.
Queen. Ever offered. Genui. Sail. Lacoy. The Great Occurred.
Jump him.
Lothen Seaguard! To battle!
Alariel the Everqueen.
Give him the Alariel Goon Squad treatment.
Asa! Advance! Spearmen! Asa! Attack! Yes! Quickly now!
Alariel the Everqueen.
Apace!
Oh, he got away from me. Catch him. Don't let him go. We went outside of our Star of Avalorn too, which is probably not ideal. Okay, we pinned in the Chillgeist. We have magic resistance on the Silverin Guard, so I feel pretty good about the flank at the moment. Let's put these guys on defensive, see if we can keep the fire up with the Claw and Nagash. We got zombies fighting here, zombies. Let's see if we can give these Hex Wraiths a bit of attention.
Alariel the Everqueen.
So Lariel here.
Sinner!
Quick breath attack in here. Hex Wraiths. See if we can help finish them off. Alright, we got the... do some healing down over here. Get some Winds of Magic conjured back up. Alright, I think we got rid of the Hex Wraiths.
Of Isha.
Alright, we killed these Hex Wraiths. Let's swing out over here.
We go!
We're in pretty good shape.
Alariel the Everqueen.
Spearman! Asur, advance!
Light of Avalon. Hear my gifts.
Onward! Lothen Seaguard! An enemy wizard is casting! Serve the king!
Asa, attack.
Trade breath attacks here.
Alariel the
Oh, did mine cancel? Nope, there it goes. Ooh. Air-to-air missile. Alright. Thank you, Zaki Style, for the game. Thanks for the game, Zaki. So let's think about Let's see. I mean, obviously what I picked here ended up working out really good in this case. He brought some air power, and I was definitely designed to be able to shut air power down. His Sternsman was a little bit bunched up and gave me a great target. So I got a pretty good breath attack in with the dragon, and then he really couldn't help. Like, he's typically going to be faster than me, but he can't really help it whenever you get hit with the Tempest. So I think that's something I need to remember to tell myself, too, the next time I play the High Elves, is the High Elves can control the air pretty well. With Tempest and Alariel, the healing, and the dragons. Like, the High Elves are pretty potent in the air. He had cheap infantry, and he was looking to do a lot of damage with the Hex Wraiths. I believe Hex Wraiths do flaming and magic attacks. The Claw of Nagash for support. One decent infantry unit. Yeah, so the Hex Wraiths, I'm trying to think. I mean, stacked up against the Dragon Princes. That's a good question. I need to go look at the Dragon Princes. All right, Reezery has jumped in. Hey, thanks for the game, Zachy. Appreciate you joining. Hope you're still here with us. Appreciate you jumping on this one. Yeah, the Star Dragon worked out just fine here. The Vampires also can put up a pretty stiff challenge in the air. They certainly have bats that go in their favor. They've got, I think they've got their own version of Tempest, basically, with the, is it the Blood Dragon Lord, or is it the Von Karstein Lord? No, maybe it's Lamian. I think the Lamian Vampire Lord. They've got, like, their own version of Tempest, so I don't think the Vampires are to be underestimated either up in the air. They can both field a pretty serious air force. So the Star Dragon, though, if I'm remembering right, and you all help me remember right, if I remember right, the Star Dragon's breath attack is also quite good against single entities if you're able to land it, if I remember that right. So let's help each other. Let's help each other. Make sure I remember this right. So Reezery, welcome. Run the faction wheel here. Again, thank you, Zachy. Yes, the name of the battle is Air's Battle. The password is 1. Every time someone plays, we'll just rotate through. And if you all want, I can hop out after a few battles and let you all play too. So we'll just figure it out. I'm gonna run the faction picker. I'm just gonna let it go ahead and block out the ones that we've already gotten. Or maybe, no, I think it's just picking from any of them, maybe. Alright, so my opponent gets Wood Elves. Let's see what I get. Air needs more guns. I do need more guns. You can't have enough guns in one army.
Defender of
I just got High Elves. I think you can click them. Yeah, that's what we need to do. Oh, I should have clicked Wood Elves too. Bretonia! Bretonia versus Wood Elves. Okay. I'm not good with Bretonia, so this is good. This is going to challenge me. I'm going to have to learn to be good with Bretonia. So, Wood Elves versus Bretonia. Both factions I'm actually fairly uncomfortable with playing in multiplayer. So, yeah, either one is going to end up being a challenge for me, I think. Thanks, Zachy. Good game to you, too. Thanks for joining. How long have you been watching the channel, by the way? Just want to try and appreciate people tonight when they join. Not many are good with Bretonia. Yeah, I don't think Bretonia is altogether terrible, but they're probably certainly not real high on like the list of really tough factions. They certainly have aspects of their faction that are really good. And vampires are one of those factions, too, that I'm not really that stellar with them. But there are people out there who are really good with the vampires. And I've seen them play the vampires very well in multiplayer. So they're one of those factions, too, that it's just one of those things. I didn't think I'd have much magic damage to deal with my Hex Race. Yeah. I didn't bring a lot of magic damage, I don't think. Does the Phoenix Guard have magic damage? They have physical resistance, so your Hex Race would have done well on a charge, maybe, versus them. But I don't remember if Phoenix Guard deal magic damage in return. So, alright here. Get an army put together. Dawn Shield, thanks for the 10, man. You're too kind. Says nice fight, GG, Zaki style. I agree. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. And thank you, Dawn Shield. I missed your comments earlier if you left it, so I do hope you're good. Broken Sky asked earlier, it's quite a bit earlier, says, what's the lobby and password? It's Heirs Battle. Password's 1. Whenever we do play, we'll have someone rotate out, and the next person rotate in. But thanks again, Dawn Shield. I don't think my alert box is turned on. No, it's not. We can hear it, but we can't see it on screen. My bad. Sorry, folks. But I think I've been calling folks out that have donated, so I don't think I've left you hanging. Alright, let me go change the map up. Since I am playing the Wood Elves, I'll make sure to pick a map that has some woods on it. I need to know these maps better. I think this one will be okay. Bazooka, thanks for the 5. He says, you've been my ride or die for 6 years now. We are like Paul Walker and Vin Diesel. Well, that's too fast and too furious, Bazooka. Thank you so much, man. You're too kind. Thanks for all the years of watching, Bazooka. It's hard to believe how many years I've been doing this. And I can honestly say, I've never been tired of it. I really like it. Sometimes I wish I had Warhammer 3. You know, CA, please. Get us Warhammer 3 already. But, I don't think I've ever gotten tired of it. I really like it. Warhammer 3 win. Warhammer 3 win. That's what we need. Thank you all for joining tonight, by the way, and playing battles with me. It's relatively short notice, but I'm trying, like, every time I think I'm going to get on a really good schedule of making a bunch of content, life happens. And then I get slowed down. Yeah, this map wasn't great, but it does give the Wood Elves some woods to work with. So I guess I don't feel too bad about it. Yeah, sometime this decade would be great indeed, Broken Sky. It would be nice. Exclusive Air Warhammer 3 stream next week. Yes, I've already got the game. I've been playing it for months. All the things are confirmed. Anything you can come up with is confirmed. Araby, End, Cathay, Nippon. Yes, all confirmed. Warhammer 3 in my early copy. I'm leaking it now. First to leak.
Enchantress.
5-tier wall siege, chaos demon trains running through them. They could do so much cool stuff with Warhammer and siege battles. I feel like they haven't even tried. You know what I mean? Like, just as a very small taste, and it is a very small taste. But just think about like the magic traps, for instance, on the final battle for Athel Tamarha, or yeah, is that the name of it? No, not Athel Tamarha. Tor of Rest. Tor of Rest. Think about that. Just magic traps. Small thing. It's a good idea. And then think about like when we were playing at Fort Saul and the ramps helped my guns be so much better. You know, little map change designs, stuff like that. Little things can make a huge difference in the siege. Little things can make a huge difference in the playability of siege battles.
Ready for battle! Spearmen at arms! Infantry! We are ready!
Honor her.
Show us the foe! Defenders of the realm! Number Knights!
You could vanguard me too. That's a very real possibility here. Doesn't have a lot of cover back here, but there is some. Yeah, he could actually vanguard me really well, right back here. I have to keep an eye out for that, or up here, either one. All right. Shout out to Felcon for this build. Uh-oh. Oh no. I may be in trouble. He's got a Felcon build. Oh boy. I love Felcon builds.
Trebuchet ready! Ready!
I love me a good Felcon build.
Trebuchet!
Let's see a few of his units, so let's go ahead and hit him.
Knights of the realm!
Let's go start doing some scouting.
What do you mean?
Firebark Elders. Treekin, Treekin. Oh boy, that's a lot of Treekin. We got Treekin, folks.
Heroes of Bretonia! Orders?
Post haste.
Hastily! Awaiting orders! At speed! Brave knights! Hastily!
What are we up against? Durthu, Treeman, Branch Wraith.
Knights of the realm!
Morgiana.
Morgiana LaFay.
Field trebuchet!
Will the field trebuchets hurt these Treekin? They're armor piercing, I think.
Post haste!
What do we got over here? Dryads? Let's go scout that out a little better.
Glory awaits!
For our lands.
Post haste!
Alright.
Knights of the air! At once! Number
Let's actually just leave that alone for a moment. I think.
Righteous fury!
Winds. Owls. Fey Enchantress.
Quick march! Quick march! Quick now!
So these units, I'm gonna pull some of these guys this way.
March!
Ever ready.
As you say! Like
Fall
it!
back this way.
Orders! Spearmen at arms! Knights of the air! At once! Yes?
Fire down over here.
Shields high!
I don't see any Wood Elf cavalry, so I don't know whether to be scared about that. Let's let our infantry tank this a little.
Hurry.
Take the ground!
Block 4, Gaira.
Shift it!
Durthu.
For my lady! 'Tis done! I am now my foe!
Don't be hasty. With haste.
I need some help here.
Slay them! Run!
Swiftly.
Faye out of there.
I invoke thee.
Paladin of Bretonia! Swiftly!
Quickly.
Fire on Durthu.
Battle ready!
Let's get rid of this thing.
Attack! Ready to loose!
Just gonna pull these units back over here a little. Help with that. Cycle charge a little. Try and keep them bogged down.
Bretonia!
See if we can kind of pick at Durthu here.
Run up, go!
Get rid of that.
Show us the foe! Moving face!
You're giving me some Awakening of the Wood, is he?
For my liege!
I serve her.
There we go. Bog down Durthu a little. Apparently I got that unit killed.
Peasant bowmen! Archers, aye!
Everybody attacking here. Let's put some help there. I think we're gonna end up cleaning up that Dryad.
Swiftly!
Bretonne.
Hurt on Durthu. So we can go clean up the rest of these Dryads.
Withdraw!
A bit risky, but I'm gonna throw that this way.
Immediately!
Rear charge there if we can.
We fight for Bretonia!
Let's back up just a
Doing our
little bit.
duty!
Yeah, Faye's doing good. If she's in melee too, she should be causing some damage. Let's pull this back over here.
Peasant bowmen! Fighters! Knights of the Wind!
Alright, where's all my Knights of the Realm? Alright, yeah, we cleaned
Withdraw!
a little bit. Let's keep the pressure on here. Charge those guys. Come bog down Durthu. Oh, that branch wraith's getting through to us.
I am the
Let's
same.
see if we can do anything about that. Fall back a little.
Like it!
Intercept some of these units. Alright, we just need to keep these guys. Let's chase Durthu out. Charge in here.
Quickly, lads! Get up! Peasant bowmen! Move!
Fall back a little bit here
Quickly,
again.
lads! Quick march! I them
Charge
now!
in there. Bog this stuff down.
Yes!
Alright. Alright, power bar's got it, so we should be clear.
For the king!
We did it! For the lady! For the baguette! For all the fine wines and cheeses in Bretonia. Thanks for the game, Reezery. That was fun. That is definitely a Falcon build. The all-tree build. I mean, the trebuchets ended up being somewhat handy here. Somewhat. My objective here was basically just bog the Wood Elves down in a crapload of shielded infantry. Have a Lord that can heal with some anti-large support. And then a bunch of armored cavalry, which typically is a bit of a struggle for the Wood Elves to deal with cost-effectively. It's not impossible. Like, I mean, you have Azrae Spear, but they're crazy expensive, and they take a lot of damage on the charge. They're vulnerable to archers. So they have a lot of downsides. Obviously, Wild are they? Wild Hunter? What's the reindeer guys? Why am I forgetting their name right now? Obviously, they're not that great against Knights of the Realm. Thanks, Reezery. Appreciate the game, man. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I brought a mix of pox arrows so that it gives a little bit of slowdown. This also was because if he brought archers, I wanted the archers to be challenged to where they couldn't just snipe the Fae or my cavalry, right? I was trying to give them too many targets if they bring archers. So that was basically my goal, is just drown them in peasants and cavalry. The password is 1, Dawn Shield. If anybody's trying to join in, the password's 1. I already got Pufflix in here, it looks like. So thanks for joining, Pufflix. But yeah, the game name here, let me go make a command real quick. Let's see, command, add command. I'm gonna call it exclamation point lobby, so you all know what lobby it is, and game name, airs, battle, password, 1. Can we put this on 2 different lines? No, I can't. Password 1, confirm. All right, so yeah, there's a new command, exclamation point lobby, if you all want to know the game name while we're in between. So spread the word. Got the command up so you can do exclamation point lobby to get the game name and password. Just think it should work. May take a second for it to kick in because I just created it. We'll see. Yep, there it goes. All right, so Pufflix is going to get the Warriors of Chaos. So Pufflix gets the Warriors of Chaos, and I am going to get, let's see.
The true
Ooh, Dark Elves. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I don't mind me some Dark Elves in multiplayer. Definitely don't mind me some Dark Elves. What's my favorite color? I mean, I like red pretty well. I don't know if I have like a favorite color, but I mean, red's pretty good. Again, if y'all have any questions, I'll try and answer them while we're in between here. I'm not perfect at seeing everything in the chat, but I'll do my best with it. Zaki style, I do not drink beer. But you all can tell me what your favorite is. I'm a boring dad. I drink dwarf tears, greenskin tears, that type of thing. If I had a favorite ale, it's probably ginger ale. But yeah, feel free to tell me what you guys' favorite shade of red? I don't know, probably like crimson. You look like a Scotch man. No, I don't do any alcohol. I never have. Just not something I ever wanted to get into. Not hating on anybody who does. It's totally your thing. But yeah, just not something I've ever wanted to do. My favorite Total War game ever, definitely Warhammer 2. If I had to pick one outside of Warhammer, probably Shogun 2. Maybe Fall of the Samurai even. Sparkling cider, specifically Martinelli's. Yeah, possibly. I don't know, as far as drinks go, if I'm going to drink something that's not water, I really like Dr. Pepper pretty well. But I try not to drink too much soda. Have you all ever had the, like, ginger ale's really good. Like, if you're going to just be drinking something too, you know, just for me. But yeah. Favorite non-Total War game? Ooh, that's a good question. Probably Halo. And if I had to pick a specific, it would probably be between Halo 3 or Halo 3 ODST. But then, man, that's a really close call because Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is also really good. Those are all sitting up there really high for me outside of this. So that's probably my favorite ones outside of this. All right, I got to pick an army. Chaos, chaos, chaos. What do I want to do? Age of Mythology 2 would be a game that's it'd be really good. I actually still play Age of Mythology every now and then. I was really hoping that Total War Troy would have rather been, like, instead of being a saga title, which makes more sense with the setting like Troy, so I get that. But I would have really loved to have seen a Total War mythology game, like an ancient mythology game. And they could have gone crazy, just like Age of Mythology, pulled in China, pulled in the Norse, the Egyptians. I mean, it's mythology. It's not like you really got to follow a bunch of rules on that. So I would have really liked that. Would have been very, very good. Troy is a good game. In fact, it's surprising to me, like, whenever I make a Troy video, no one watches it. I don't know if it's just my audience doesn't want to watch it, or whatever. But my audience won't watch it. Maybe there's audiences that will. I don't know why. Troy really is a pretty good game. I mean, Creative Assembly made the engine better, so you get a smoother experience when playing the game. There's a lot of improvements that were made in Troy. It really is a good game. I don't know if it's the fact that maybe it's on... I mean, but a ton of people got it for free, too. So it has a huge player base just because a ton of people picked it up for free. But yeah, it's odd to me that it doesn't get a little more attention. Because it really is a decent game. Probably boring compared to Warhammer. Maybe that's what kills it. I don't know. But it's not a bad game. Not by any means. Not by any means. Oh, I do not know what I want to pick against Chaos. I have to consult the rules real quick. Gotta go pick my Druki and take a look at something. Right, mounts. Okay. Alright, I have not done anything to break the rules yet. We good. Oh, hold on. Missing the donation over here. Bazooka, another 5. Thank you. You're too kind, sir. Says, hey, Air, direct message me at Discord. I will send you the best ginger ale ever. Ale 81 from Kentucky, so good. Just give me a P.O. box and it's yours. I do not have a P.O. box. And obviously I'm... Not that I think Bazooka Bob is a secret murderer, but I've always been a little bit hesitant to share an address, obviously, because I don't want to put my family at any unnecessary risk. Is this our map? Oh, no. Do you have one you want? I'll let him pick a map if he has it. Have I ever had any bad experiences with fans? Not really. Yeah, not really. Not really. Let's see. See if Pufflix has one. Something snowy. Okay. Well, we did Alpine Ridge. What about Peak? Is Peak Pass snowy? No. It's a good snow map. Northern Chaos. No, that's not snowy. Norden, not snowy. Oh, how about Glacial Lake? This one's snowy. All right, we are ready, folks. At least I hope I'm ready. Ginger beer is different, but it's a non-alcoholic. Yeah, I've heard of it. I think I may have had it once, though. I can't remember. I think I've had it. I can't. Yeah, it's been a long time. Kind of gross. I would be fine with Total War title every 3 years if it means that they're very well polished. I definitely would like one more than every 3 years. But if it was a really epic release every 3 years that had tons of innovation and advancement, that was really just A+ every time, and if they had good content roadmaps that kept them fresh for the 3 years, I could do that. I could do that. But the reason why people would hate that, you'd almost have to do that, in my opinion, like, this is going to sound mean. I don't mean it to be mean. They may make something really good. And like I said, Troy was pretty good. I feel like they should just get rid of the Saga studio. Don't waste the time on the Saga. 2 teams. History, fantasy. That's it. 2 teams. Focus all your resources on those 2 teams. And when it comes to history, they did some things right in Troy, like getting some decent unit diversity without just counting like mythical units. But there's other stuff that I feel like still needs to be improved. Like, work on a good way to get good faction variety, unit variety. You've got some of the blueprints to work off from Warhammer in terms of things they've done to give factions more variety. And so, again, I think the blueprints are there for them to do something quite good. They just need to take advantage of it. But yeah, I would be okay with that if it was one every 3 years, one historical, one fantasy, and a heavy focus on... oh, man. I'm gonna kick the crap out of myself. I have Enchanting Beauty. I forgot to bring Heartrender and Dark Sword. Rip.
Merciless warriors.
Rip, rip, rip. Is anybody surprised that I brought Marathi? I mean, is that really a surprise at this point?
Bleak swords. Dark elves. Dark rider crossbows. Bleak swords.
A pike and shot. So if I got to pick a historical Total War, I would definitely pick like another Empire type Total War. And the way they could approach it is they could start off fairly early in like the Renaissance. And it needs to be like, maybe the Renaissance isn't the full world map, but it's pretty big. And maybe it should be a full world map in all 3 scenarios. And then they should expand it. And like you do a Renaissance thing, and then an expansion comes out where it kind of takes you into like the next era, and so on, all the way up through, say, like the early to mid 1800s or something like that. That would be really sick. Like if it was kind of like a 3-phase release, kind of like you have Warhammer 1, 2, and 3, and then eventually when you get to the end of Empire 2 Part 3 or whatever they want to call it, I know it's confusing, but you would have the option of playing like each time theater, and that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty awesome. But Empire 2 would probably be my first choice for historical Total War. I really liked Empire Total War, even though it was kind of a buggy mess in some ways. It really was a fairly brilliant game. There were things that I really liked about the mechanics of it, like the troops that would fire by rank, and how the reload was fairly realistic, and you needed to be really sharp with your reload times. And if you misfire at the wrong targets, or you waste your volleys and stuff like that, it's very punishing. And now Empire had some pretty big problems with the AI being rather terrible and such. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, it had a lot of really cool qualities to it, in my opinion, that CA never really got right back then, but they could, I think, get it right.
Dark Rider crossbows.
At my command.
Going.
Kind of toy with chaos a little here. Oh, hello.
Understood.
He's toying with me.
Going. Massacre them.
Marathi. Going now.
Eager for battle. Forward.
Turn these guys around for a second.
Blood will flow. Cold-blooded killers. Onwards to murder. Carnage awaits. Merciless warriors.
Mother of the Druki. Come with me.
Onward.
We got down here Prince Sigvald, the mostly magnificent.
Managarov. Fury, come forth.
Dark Elves. Nagarothi. We are ready. At once. To destruction. Death.
Oh no! The burning head! It burns!
Of one's doom.
Oh, well played, sir. Well played.
We are ready. Dealers in death. Hack. Cut. Moving out. Forward.
Stop. Hey. Keep me.
Man, that was brutal.
Kill everything.
That was
Advancing.
really brutal.
Marathi.
I got played right there.
I move.
Did we kill the
At
Shaggoth?
once. On the move.
Massacre them. Fighter Kira.
Oh, yeah, that's not ideal. Ooh, that was the play over here.
Cold-blooded killers.
Let's get out of these halberds.
Cold-blooded killers. Destroy.
Bring this guy. Oh, no, we did not kill the Shaggoth. I was like, hey, did we kill the Shaggoth? No, no air. You're not that good.
Forward.
Into position.
Run, Marathi, please.
Vengeance awaits.
Bleak.
Run, my lady.
Hack. Cut.
At
Oh,
once.
he pretty much shut down my
Druki. Forward.
key units there. There's
Rider
let's
crossbow.
give this guy some attention. Come help out a little here. Can we assassinate this guy maybe?
Vengeance and fury.
Well, I do not have much winds of magic with Marathi, and I totally bungled her abilities.
Marathi. Going now.
Take this fight, help out a little there. Got some knights with lances problem back here. Let's put these guys.
To destruction.
I feel like that those
Destroy
Pit of Shades were fairly worth it though, despite using up a lot of my winds of magic. In fact, I'm gonna use another one right here.
Feel my vengeance.
Which is risky because I'm not gonna have anything left for using a Soul Stealer.
Battle ready.
Let's kill these guys real quick. That worked out pretty darn good for us, so I'll take that result. I'll take that result.
Nagarov's fury.
So we can bog these two down here.
Merciless
Get rid of these missile cavalry.
Hang them.
Alright. Be gone, Shaggoth.
Hold my fury.
Alright, let's just bog Sigvald down.
Druki.
Quit shooting my guy. I like him. It's my man. It's my Charybdis.
First sorceress.
Destroy. Dark Elves.
What do I got sitting around?
Advance.
Come keep them busy. You all get over here. little closer this one. A little closer. All right. Took out the horseman there. Let's kill these knights with lances. Hey, 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 hey! That is just not polite. That is not polite.
Blood will flow.
Oh yeah, get wrecked.
Death! Mother of vengeance!
Alright, got the knights with lances. Let's go charge that one.
We are ready.
Yeah.
Marathi! Going.
We got here some Forsaken coming back in. Let's give them a quick hit. Alright, that knights with lances is gone.
Fury!
Let's actually go off Fire at Will for a minute. Save a little ammo in case we need it. Took those guys out. Help get rid of them. Alright, think we're going to be able to pull it back. Wow, he really dealt well with my Harganeth Executioners. Did a good job against them. We both kind of deleted some of each other's units. That Burning Head was real nice there at the beginning. What he did to my Executioners was very well played. And of course, I think I got a good play on a couple of his Halberd units. And his Knights that once when we hit them with it. So there was definitely some traded blows in that one. Bazooka Bob, thanks for the 2. He says getting a train started to distract you from the battle. Choo choo. And then thanks for another 2. Bazooka, you're on a roll tonight, man. Do you want to play a battle? Do you have the game ready? If you do, we can try and get you in here. GG. Thanks, Pufflix. That was awesome. Bazooka says, "Make me lose." There's plenty of people who can do that. I'm certain. Aggression is always lacking. I had nothing to deal with that Air Force. You had your Marauder Horsemen. You Vanguard deployed the Marauder Horsemen, but if the Marauder Horsemen would have been kept closer to your main force to harass Marathi every time she gets close, especially Javelin Marauder Horsemen, I find to be pretty useful. They can actually be a big pain in the butt, especially for someone like Marathi, who she can heal because of Soul Stealer, but a lot of Dark Elf units can't heal. And so I feel like that definitely the Marauder Horsemen would be a good way to go in terms of just keeping them with your army to keep an Air Force off of you. Like, so if you didn't bring an Air Force, bring the Marauder Horsemen. That'd be my thought with Chaos. If you're not going to challenge something in the air, then definitely bring some Javelin Horsemen. I'm going to kick Pufflix here. Thanks for the game, Pufflix. I mean, the axes are definitely good against armor. The javelins can do decent damage over time. I almost feel like the way the javelins throw, like maybe a little better at hitting flying units though, but I could be wrong. What do you all think? Tell me what you all think about that. All right, Hayden's phone joined in, so hello. Let me go pick your faction. Hayden's phone. So we're running out of factions here. Force Masters have more ammunition than a standard Marauder Horseman, don't they? Alright, so Hayden's phone got Tomb Kings. I'm jealous. I like the Tomb Kings. Alright, Hayden's phone got Tomb Kings. And what am I gonna get here? Greenskins! Oh boy, so Greenskins versus Tomb Kings. Oh, he left. Well, the game's open. Who wants to come play Tomb Kings against my Greenskins? The game is open. Feel free to join. Someone hop in here. Got an open spot for you. So I've got to play Greenskins, and let me go pick mine here. Greenie McGreenskins. All right, Bazooka Bob's in. See if he comes and puts an end to me. Joseph Dutton, thanks for being here tonight, supporting the channel. Same thing, Appius, hope you're doing good. Thanks for being a moderator, helping me out there. Appreciate everybody being here, joining the battles. It's really awesome to have everybody here. Greenskins is Strunk. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. They got a lot of buffs in that last update. They got a lot of buffs. All right, we're going to have a WA, folks. Let's get the WA started. All right. I think I am ready. See if anybody asks me any questions. Let's see. Has anybody tried using Doom Divers to snipe Ushabti with great bows? I've never tried that. It's an interesting idea. Do Doom Divers, let me check here real quick. So, Doom Divers do armor piercing damage. I'm assuming it has to be a pretty direct hit, though. Skeleton Zerg Rush. Oh, man. Just like full 20 stack of skeletons. Come after me with it. Glad they updated the WA system. Yeah, it was, the WA system needed an update. It's better now for sure. The greenskins are crazy in campaign. And Grom's Cauldron is also just nuts. It's really fun. Grimgore is way stronger in campaign now. So they got some improvements for sure. That character select screen's awesome. First time on stream. Love you, Air. Thanks, Goldilocks. Warner95 is one of the moderators on my Discord. He also does... I have him do some like little graphics and stuff for me from time to time. He made that. He did a good job with it. Been following since the Rome 1 days. How far we've come? Yeah, it's... was that 11 years ago? That I was playing Rome 1? If you could be a legendary lord, who would you be? That's a good question. Probably Tyrion, man. I mean, Ulthuan looks like a pretty sweet place to live. Rainbows, beautiful mountains, nice coastline. I'm taking Tyrion, living in Ulthuan. Malice Darkblade, his 6th books are my favorite. I haven't read any Warhammer books. What Warhammer books would be worth my reading if I haven't read anything before? And do they have them on like an ebook format where I can read it on my phone? I'd want to be Papa Nurgle. Gotrek, Felix books. Wolfgame says he wants to be Krokgar, immortal, plus a sick gold prosthetic arm. Audio and ebook. Yeah, I like audiobooks, especially when I work at home. Like, I'll just play an audiobook in the background while I'm doing work and listen to that. Sure, feel free, Zaki style, if you have some good ones. The Warhammer books, like, I don't read a lot, and it's because not a lot catches my interest. I really like Halo books because I like the story in Halo. But they don't make them very often. And the story in Halo is still pretty good, but they kind of screwed it up a little bit in the last few iterations. So yeah. But, in any case, it's not bad. It's not bad. I still enjoy it. Pull that off there. Skarsnik is the only right answer. All the schemes. All the schemes you can imagine. We is better than them.
Right, Simon.
Crappiest to Spidergate. That's right. This is crappiest. And I gotta get another Grom campaign out. I actually really like the Grom campaign. It just takes me so long to record those. And my time has been short recently, and I've also been having stupid fun with the Empire campaign. I definitely still like the Grom campaign, and I'm gonna finish it. I'm not gonna let it go. But yeah, man, the Grom campaign has been a lot of fun. It really has. It just takes me so long to record it. Oh, I readied up without talking to him. Whoops. Oh, there we go. What we got up against? I do see some Ushabti. Well, this ended up not being a great Vanguard deploy for me. Ow. Well, if I'm drawing fires on my spiders, I'm not drawing fire on my infantry. This is not good. These guys are going to be lagging pretty hard to get actually like get into the battle. Okay, now he's firing at my infantry. This is definitely not ideal for me. Okay, good. We got the chariots poisoned and chasing us. They have better armor than I remember. 80 armor. I was thinking they'd be low armor. Mork speaks. What does he speak to us? What would Mork speak if he were here to speak? Is he on a... Is he on a casket? Shoot him! Stab him! I didn't realize he was on a casket. Tisket a tasket? Hierophant on a casket? Alright, we're getting some pretty good harassment going with the Spider Riders. We are taking quite the shellacking from the ranged units. But we should be able to maintain our distance here and get some good... Let's push back in. Come on, let's take them. Get in their face. Let them have it, boys. Let's get through here. These guys are at least getting a bunch of attention.
Right, Simon. All right.
Let's get around this. Come back here. Am I missing any units back here? Let's go after these bone daddies. Just get away from there. Need you all in here. Whoa, boy, we got absolutely trashed right here. That's good. That's what I needed. Those guys, a little help here. Hope we get hit by a big sandstorm. Can I have a wah, please? 1 wah to go. Alright, that wah should help a little. I got troops rallying back here. Let's get them into the fight. Get our snotling wagons in here. I need to do a better job controlling all this. Alright, Katap is feeling the herd. See if we can take it to him and finish it up. These summoned spiders are doing some really nice work for us. Alright, kept the bone daddies at bay. Let's go harass the archers. Kept these Shabti pinned up. Yeah, let's just keep these units pinned. Tear these guys a new one. Itchy nuisance. Spiders, there's your target. 11 seconds to another spider summon. Keep bringing up this flank. You guys bog that scorpion down, please. Yeah, just get into that. Let's come help keep these guys busy. Alright, the Skelly boys is starting to lose their will to fight. They's not as fighty as us. Summon up another one. Spider Shrine. There we go. The double spider. The double spider with extra spider hatchlings. The arachnophobia. Alright. I think we got these Tomb Boys. We is better than them. Gonna stab them. And such. Whoa, is our Lord getting routed? Hey. That is not how you treat your green guest. More spiders. Well, Crappius, you did well. You beautiful spider git. Anyway, folks, these battles were awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm actually going to get going and go spend some time with Mrs. Air. Let's do more of these. I need some practice, okay? I need more practice, and let's keep playing, and we'll have some fun with it. We'll keep playing these rules. I had a lot of fun tonight, so thank you, Bazooka, for joining this one. Thank you for all your donations tonight, too. You're extremely kind. Thank you, everybody else who donated and joined in. It looks like Appius is going to stream some Troy after this. You also drop by and check out his streams. He's a lot of fun to watch, and he does a great job moderating on my Discord, so please feel free to drop by and check out Appius' stream after this. Dawn Shield, thanks for joining too, man. Fantastic. All of you, thanks for joining, and thanks for the questions in between. We should do more of that in the future too. I don't know, not that I'm like super interesting or something, but I liked how you guys were asking me about, you know, like different books or drinks or whatever. Like, it's fun. It's fun. Great stuff, Father. I don't know if I'm your daddy, Jeffrey, but thanks for being here tonight. It's good to see you all. I'll be back soon. Probably early next week. We'll try and get back onto our Tuesday, Thursday thing as best we can. My internet appears to be salvageably functioning here, so we should be in good shape. See you all soon, Arab Carthage.